This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on another ACC team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. Returner choosing to field this one. Loses the football. The scramble is on. That's going to be recovered by the return team, narrowly avoiding a disastrous start to this game. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Wide open downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff running right. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it on a crossing route. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Panthers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Pitt.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good cover. Hands off to the left. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Sticking with the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Reed. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Lee. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. They couldn't stop him there.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. A play action, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bailey. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it again. Tight end makes the grab. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll give it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Always looking to throw. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Bailey. Caught over the middle, it's Rodgers. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Lee. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Reed. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Williams.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Panthers will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spins away from defenders. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
NC State 3.
The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. We get the second half started with the running play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's the spin move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. And this one is caught. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver, but I love to point out when the offensive line does a great job. It's a cohesive unit. They do a nice job of communicating, give the quarterback enough time, let him do his thing. But the offensive line's the reason that play worked.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. On another sack, this defense on fire.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Anderson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first, it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And tackled there by the defense.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The important 3rd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Panthers will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris, and this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Bailey. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pass not complete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. The quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Reed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Split backfield here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Holstein. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receiver makes the grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Trying to run, it's Smothers. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
For the extra point.
And the point after is good. So the lead now is 2 points in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. It's a short completion to the tight end. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The offense will spend a timeout here, 25 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Caught by the tight end. Gain of 18.